that's a tight one, babe. So, guys,
you did that last night.
I did?
Yeah, we almost ran off the freaking road. Oh, I didn't realize it was that sharp. There wasn't even a sign, which there wasn't.
We've been all over the country, and this is the only area where people don't use their turn signals ever. We saw probably 10 cars last night without their headlights on.
Yes.
Like, no joke, probably 10 cars in like a 20-minute, half-hour ride without their headlights on. And then, yeah, like, there's no signs for, like, tight turns. Maybe because everything's a tight turn around here, I guess. But, yeah. So, me and Lady Gangster and Sexy Rexy back there are headed to, what is it? South Mountain? Kings Mountain. Kings Mountain. One of the two. This little state park. And we're going to take a little break. So this morning we spent some time cleaning up the shop, our little work area there. Just cleaning all that stuff up because we got the car done and we didn't have time to clean the shop. We went to the track. And I guess the internet got a little upset about the car. But hey, we're going to go explain that in another video, I guess, maybe. I'm not sure I want to. Maybe I'll just let people think I'm a moron or whatever for the way the car is. But yes, it is ugly. It's not designed to be tastefully done. The car's only going to be together for a couple months until we get the next car done. So there's no real purpose of, you know, buying new aluminum for the charge pipes and building a set of headers to fit that chassis, because those headers would just be junk in 2 months, and you know, the fabrication process and the material cost is just up in the air. I mean, it's just like, it's high right now. So we have like literally like, I don't know, 4 hours, something like that, into the like the whole turbo system, like the exhaust and charge pipes and stuff like that. Like, it's all just stuff out of the scrap bin, basically. All recycled parts. But yeah,
just needed to have a purpose to work.
It just needs to have a purpose. But I guess I'll talk about the reason for the car maybe in the next video. But today we're gonna go on a little adventure. We're taking a little bit of a break, and there's supposed to be a cool waterfall or something like that, some big waterfall back in the woods a little bit. So we're gonna go for a little bit of a walk and just chill out for a little bit. Then we're probably meeting Turbo John tonight because I forgot his struts and his tires, and I believe he's going racing this weekend. So we're gonna meet up with him either tonight or drive all the way to his place tonight or early in the morning to get him his stuff so he can go racing this weekend. There's a possibility we'll be racing in the near future, but after that pass, there was a little bit of material in the oil. There was a little bit of fluctuation in the oil pressure at the end of the pass, so I wanted to check the oil, and there was a little bit of metal shavings in it. Nothing crazy. People said there was water in the oil. There's no water in the oil. There was some methanol in the oil that makes it look a little bit milky and stuff like that, but nothing overly alarming. But
it looked, yeah, it was standard of how
it's
it looks
normal
when it's mixed with methanol,
so,
which is something you can't avoid.
You can't. So we could run it extremely lean, but there's no reason for it. And we don't have the oil heater hooked up right now, so like we can't really preheat the oil to what's called it. So it is what it is. That part of it's no big deal. When we drained the oil, I did put a piece of notebook paper in the oil, and there was nothing in the oil. So there's a small possibility that when we broke the rod in Crossville back in November, that the some small bits of bearing material was stuck in the oil galleys. Okay, because what I'm saying, there's some metal in the oil. It was a very minor amount, but there's also a possibility that something's not completely happy, or in the accident when it rolled, it upset a bearing. So there's no, we don't have that tall tale sign to say for certain that there was one issue or the other. So with the car being as fresh as it is, and it happening first round and not like fourth round, it's not worth going in and trying to make another 4 to 5 passes, even though I believe we could have picked up probably 3 to 4 tenths in the next couple passes. But the first pass wasn't completely horrible either. So it's just a risk versus reward situation. But we're getting back to the adventure here. So we're pulling into South Mountain State Park, and Rex just rolled down his own window. So I think he's ready to go. So he's over here with his head out the window and rolled down his own window. And we're gonna go have some fun today. Go, Rex.
Oh, where are we?
I don't know. We're looking for a place to park so we can go on this little adventure. But I don't want to walk like miles and miles and miles, right?
Yeah, I'd like to kind of get a little closer.
I want to be walking completely aimlessly. Wait. Doo-doo, trailhead. Ooh. Wait. There's a map. There's a map. You coming, babe?
Look at the map.
Yeah, let's look at the map. So we are at South Mountain State Park. Dun-dun. There's got to be like a... Upper Falls? Maybe it's the Upper Falls, you think? Where's the falls? The White Trail. You are here. It's gonna take us a second, folks. So guys, here we are. Rexy was just getting a little drink, but we walked down here to take a little look. This is one of the little spots, and it's, I don't know, it's kind of cool looking. So there's where a cookie little creek meet, and yeah, I don't know. It's the first little stop. Rexy wanted to come down here and get a drink of water, so. Are we on to the next spot?
Can you see the water in your goatee? You wanna keep walking?
I think he wants to keep walking.
What do you think, Rex? I believe it. Cold? I don't know how Rex is in there. I don't know how Rex is in there. So we found this waterfall here and did some looking, and Rex went in the water. But way up there is another waterfall. We're gonna head up to the next waterfall. How far do you think it is?
Hopefully not too far.
Hopefully not. It looks like a pretty
big one.
It looks like a pretty steep incline and a short distance.
Good thing you got buns. You can carry me and Rex.
No, I'm not carrying you guys. Well, we're about halfway up, and like I said, steep incline and a short distance. So my legs and butt will be feeling this tomorrow. Probably later today, honestly. I'm coming. Well, looks like we made it. Holy cow. You good boy, Rex? Hi, you having fun? Yep.
Hey guys, myself, Lady Gangster, and Sexy Rexy greatly appreciate all of you that like and subscribe to the videos and follow along on the journey. The next video, we're going to do a little overview on the car that we borrowed from Turbo John and put together in 2 weeks. And maybe a little bit of updates on what is next on the agenda. We appreciate it, guys. We'll see you soon.